Like, it literally looked like a fucking movie. Okay, so, what up? It's your boy, Ty. I'm back again, another video. See, I told you I'm back for good. Like, this is my, like, what, like, third video so far? Second video? I don't know, I forget. I don't care. So, don't mind my crackhead hair right now, okay? Like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, I still got time, so I think I'm gonna straighten it later. Yeah. So today, okay, so I got a lot of hate from the last story time, which I don't understand why, like, whatever. Like my mama always said, if you don't got haters, you're doing something wrong. So clearly, I'm doing something right since I got haters. Give me another story time, right? Story time about the time that my neighbor got arrested by the FBI. So it all takes place on a I was like really young. This was like a long time ago. I always say this, like all my stories a long time ago. That's why I'm telling them all now, because they're a long time ago. I was like maybe like 12. I was in middle school. I remember that. So anyways, this is in my old place. I don't know how to describe this, but my house is like the corner house. So that means there's like a block. It's like next to it is an alley street, and it's called an alley street because, like alleys, it shows the back of houses, so like the garages and shit. But a street shows the front of houses, and this alley street has this half all garages and this half all houses, so it's called an alley street. And they fixed it up and everything, I think around this time too. So it's down this alley street, right? And my neighbor, how many houses down? Like maybe like, I don't know, it's a couple houses down, right? And this white house. Now I walk past this house every single day. Now when I say every day, I literally mean like every day. When I used to live over there, I'd be walking past it every single day. And I live over here. And to this day, I still walk past that house. And it's, ooh, but I don't even get any chills from it, which is weird. I remember when me and my family were just chilling in the living room. I believe we were watching something and playing a game. I think it was called Block Us. Irrelevant, don't know how to describe that game. Basically, we were playing the game, and I don't know where you just hear a bunch of like, woo, woo, like not like ambulance, but like sirens and shit. And it's like we're used to that, so we're just like, oh, it's nothing. But at the same time, like you gonna be a little nosy. And they went down that alley street, right? But it wasn't the cops. It was like later at night too, because when we have family events, it was like later at night. It was like a family game night, I guess. And it was late, like maybe about 8, 9 o'clock, 10 almost, which is not that late, but it's like, you know, it was dark out. And so a bunch of, we thought it was like, you know, police cars. We thought it was just like the regular town cops, right? And so I go to look, because the nosy bitch that I am, and I went outside to go look. And it was like maybe like 2 big old like black cars and like a bunch of cars, and there was like a few cops, right? All down that block. But like they all had jackets on, like they were wearing black jackets and shit. It was like FBI, like literally FBI fucking shit. And I was just like, I ran back in the house. I said, the FBI is on this block. And then apparently, no, not apparently. So after I told them that, my mom and my grandpa were like, you should go check it out or whatever. And they didn't say that, but like, you know, they were like implying it. You know, they were like, why don't you go see what's over here or something? Like, you know, they were trying to mess with me. And it's like, I will do it. Like, I'm gonna go. Like, I was gonna go anyways, like regardless. So what I did was, since my house being the corner house, we have a bunch of stairs and everything. So I was able to like pretend like I'm going to like the back door of my house, because like our house is facing like, the front part is facing this way, if that makes sense. And the back door is facing towards basically like that way, right? And we have our side garage not our side garage, but our like side parking spot, and then our side yard on the other half. So I go out the door, down the steps, right? And so like I'm walking out down the steps and all that, and I turn this way, right? And I go that way, making it seem like I'm gonna walk to my back door, when I'm really actually being nosy. So I'm walking over there, and no one's really like noticing. Like the FBI agents isn't like looking at me, the cops aren't looking at me, like they're all just over there. Like it literally looked like a fucking movie. So me being a sneaky one I am, the sneaky little raccoon or squirrel, whatever you want to call it, I sneak my way like over there. So I'm like walking on the block, like doo doo doo, and then I'm like, well, I don't walk on the sidewalk part. I'm walking on the side where the garages are. So I'm walking like over there. I'm like over there on the sides, you know, where like they won't notice me. I'm creeping over there, and I'm walking, and I get really close. Like I'm literally like a house away. Like I'm literally one house away from the house that they're all, you know, come out, or like trying to like not come out, but like, you know, trying to do negotiate with it. And I'm sitting there watching everything that's happening, and they're like trying to make, like, you got the walkie-talkie person, you got the megaphone, you got everybody lined up with guns and all around and everything. I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck is happening? As soon as I say that, I'm like literally like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, this is cool. As soon as I say that, there's like this FBI agent. He's like standing over there, like near the cars and everything, and he like turns around and he sees me, and he goes over to me and he's like, you have to go back. You can't be over here. You have to stand in the, like, you know, like be further away. And I was just like, what happened? And they're like, and he was just like, I can't explain this information to you right now. And I was just like, okay. So I, you know, walk my little ass out of his sight so he can't see me, and creep my way back in. So I sneak my way back over there, right? And I'm sitting there looking and everything, and I'm trying to see. But I don't get as close this time because, like, I don't want to get, like, caught again. Because, like, if they see me again, they're going to be like, I thought I told you. Like, you know, they're going to think, like, I don't know, I don't want to get arrested. This is the FBI, bitch. I ain't trying to fucking die. Like, I'll listen to you, but I'm going to keep my distance. I'm going to watch. So I stayed, like, maybe, like, 5 houses away this time. And I'm just sitting there looking, and I hear him speaking in the megaphone, like, come out with your hands up. And I'm sitting there like, ooh, you in trouble. And then that's when I'm like, there's nothing else really interesting happening. Like, you know, they're not like shooting anything. And plus I want to get out of the way. And it's cold, it's dark. So I walk my butt back to the house. I sit there and I, like, you know, just replay the rest of the family game night like it ain't nothing. We ain't bothered. We ain't bothered. We just nosy. So we're chilling, and I explained to them what happened basically, and they're like, oh, that's cool. We go to bed, wake up in the morning, and on the news, my grandma's like, oh my God, did you hear about the guy, our neighbor, yesterday? Apparently he got arrested by the FBI because he had 2 girls held hostage in his basement or something like that. And I was just like,
yeah, what? 2? So you're telling me, what? That house I walk past every day, there was 2 girls right there in that basement being held hostage?
like, they were kidnapped. Like, they were actually kidnapped. I mean, I don't want to sound like a dick again, but I don't really care. But that's kind of, I don't want to seem like one of those, but it's kind of cool to say like, oh, my neighbor got arrested by the FBI. What happened in your life? Like, I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool. It's a weird story. So yeah, hope you like this story time better than the other ones. And if you don't, oh well. I'm going to keep doing them because I like telling my part of the story. These are my videos. You're not going to tell me what I shouldn't and should make. Because, like, I do this for me. And if you so happen to like what I do on here, subscribe, like, comment, and come back and keep watching. But if you don't, why the fuck you watching? You're just helping me get more clout. Just saying. So anyways, I'm going to go float my boat goat. So see you later. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Hopefully I don't get arrested. I'm kidding.